From WBUR Boston and NPR, I'm Tom Ashbrook, and this is On Point. With us right now from Chicago, Brunell Donald-Kyei. She's vice chair of the Diversity Outreach for the National Diversity Coalition for Trump. Brunell, Donald-Kyei, thank you very much for being with us. Is Donald Trump in trouble with women?
I would say this. God bless you, and thank you so much for having me today, and everybody that's on. Hello, God bless you. What I would tell you is I'm a Democrat, okay, voted Democrat every time. And I'll tell you this. If Donald Trump was running on the Democratic ticket, whoever was running against him as a Republican would have resigned by now, because Donald Trump is a political rock star. Okay, he's a political rock star. My party, let me tell you, the Democratic Party will put up a monkey decorated, put it before the American people. The Democratic Party will go and vote for that monkey, and then in January you will go out to shake the hand of the person, thinking it was a person, and it was actually.
I'm not following you very well. When he calls women pigs, dogs, slob, blood coming out of wherever, for you as a woman, is that a problem or not?
What I would say to you is that I'm looking at the bigger issues. I'm looking at the issues as a voter. I'm looking at immigration. I'm concerned about the $113 billion that we're spending on illegal aliens. I'm concerned about the refugees that are coming in.
I hear you, but we're talking about women, and we're doing it after Donald Trump really rolled into it almost voluntarily there. Did he have to jump all over this and give people a reason to come back into this issue, Brunell?
Well, I'll tell you this. Hillary Clinton just called all the voters for Bernie Sanders basement dwellers, and prior to that, she called Donald Trump voters deplorable. We're women out here.
Yeah.
And so my thing is this. It can't be that we as women can pass on what a woman says about women, but then when a man opens his mouth, we're going to be judgmental. In this race, we have to understand that Donald Trump is saying America first. And what happens is, as Americans, we have to take off our woman hat, our man hat, our black hat, our white hat, our Hispanic hat, and think about America first.
If you're as a black woman, if you thought he was racist, would you take that hat off to just think about America first?
Well, I'll tell you this. With some of the things that I have read about Hillary Clinton with Margaret Sanger and all these different things, there are plenty of black people that are taking off their racist hat to vote for her. But what I'm saying to you, I don't believe Donald Trump is a racist. I believe that Donald Trump is a fellow American, a citizen who sees that our country is on the wrong track. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he's a perfect candidate.
If he were sexist or misogynistic, would you set that aside because you're so enamored of his America First idea?
I don't believe that he is sexist or a misogynist, but what I will tell you is this. We cannot stand up in this election and be voting on emotions. What we have is ISIS strapping on bombs. They are in our country. They want to destroy Americans. They're not saying, hey, I'm going to let the women pass by and kill all the men and all the black people and Hispanic people. They're blowing up. They want to blow up Americans. We are not safe. Our borders are not
We've got problems. I get it. Is Mr. Trump stable enough to address those issues if he gets sidetracked by Miss Universe, Miss Alicia Machado in the middle of the night?
He is absolutely stable enough to address it because he's running a powerful organization called Trump Organization. He is an executive already. He's a person whose father gave him $1 million, and now he is a billionaire. We have a $19 trillion debt. We need someone like Donald Trump in that office that knows something about money. The same person that took $1 million and made $8 billion for himself and his family, that same person can take our $19 trillion debt and maybe shave that in half in 4 years.
Brunell Donald-Kyei with the National Diversity Coalition for Trump with us from Chicago today. We're very grateful to you for being here. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Here's my advice. I think he should hire Brunell to tell him what to say in the next debate. Her passion and she was dead on the issues. And if I'm Kellyanne Conway or anyone trying to get through to him, I say be bombastic. You can be externally unpleasant, but say what Brunell said.
Make America great again. Make America great great again. Make America great again. Great again.